Hi everyone, Karen Roby and Veronica Combs here for Tech Republic. We're talking today about an article specifically, Veronica, you put together about MIT, IBM, some research they've done about the future of work.
Yes, so they analyzed 170 million job postings over the last 7 or 8 years. They wanted to understand which tasks were staying with humans and which ones were being automated. So what they found was machine learning isn't going to replace a whole job. It's going to replace chunks of a job. So maybe these tasks like scanning your email for interesting work or scheduling things. I know I'd love to give my calendar scheduling to someone else so I wouldn't have to do it. So what they found was they were looking at what kind of tasks will be automated, and they found that low-wage workers will gain about 4 tasks and high-wage workers will gain about 1 task, and the middle-wage workers are the ones that will be squeezed. So on the low end and the high end, those groups will make more money, but the people in the middle will be squeezed. So another interesting thing they found was that design work will be really important, stuff that requires you to maybe understand the audience and the product and what's going to sell and where it's going to be displayed or sold. So something that takes a lot of different skills, those tasks will actually become even more important because they can't automate that yet.
Okay.
And so as they, one of the things that really stuck in my mind was they were concerned about not enough automation, because if we get stuck in the early phases, then it will just be taking tasks without really freeing up humans to do interesting work.
Right.
So it really needs to be pushed throughout the economy. That's what MIT and IBM say anyway.
That's what they're suggesting.
That's what they're suggesting. So yeah, and it's a fresh take on how machine learning will affect work and who will be affected and what your job description might look like in the next 5 or 10 years.
And what are they suggestion-wise, or what is it that we need to do? I know you mentioned earlier off camera about the U.S. specifically compared to other countries, what we need to be focusing on. Any suggestions there? So
really what we need to be doing is retraining workers. So maybe someone is in their 30s or in their 40s and they need a different set of skills than what they needed when they first joined the workforce. So not only to work with machine learning algorithms and train them in some instances, but take on some of this new value work. So the U.S. is a little behind the rest of the world in terms of that kind of, you're at the midpoint of your career, now what can you do? So IBM and MIT both really focused on helping the middle class by getting better at retraining people.
All right, very good. Well, for more on the research, make sure you check out Veronica's article there on Tech Republic. Thanks for watching.